TV show Scout of the Past. In the previous episode, well, here we go. We have already presented the first cargo. We brought it to you. Air raid attack, guys, air raid attack. And we have to drive and drive. This is where we sleep. Here is that BUK missile. Scout of the Past. Here in this place was a crater about 6 meters in diameter, but since it is a street here, the locals quickly filled it up. You hear the blast wave. The house is like wrecked. It can be seen that the whole wall is bent. Well, the windows have already been boarded up and the roof has been blown off. The other house on the other side is also everything is destroyed. Everything is bent. The roof here has also been blown off, torn off. The house is wrecked on the other side. The roof of the house is also damaged. The house is burnt. More information directly from the front. What is most needed? They mostly said, just give us thermal images. Thermal images are most needed, and we mostly need money to buy thermal images. If not for this fence, that house would have been completely blown away. The fence is stone, broken, but it withstood the blast wave and saved the house. If there was no fence, that house would look like this house. The walls are also broken and part of the house is blown away. This is the balcony. As I understand it, was a blown-off balcony. Here's the neighboring house. Only the windows were shattered. The roof. Damn, you can see against the sun, the roof is visibly crumpled and the blast wave just crumpled the roof. I'll go here a bit, it'll be better in the shade. It's crumpled, the windows here are broken. Everything is ruined. We deliver aid by cargo minibuses and we transport refugees in the same cargo minibuses. So here's what a cargo minibus being prepared to transport refugees looks like. There's just a mattress inside, a first aid kit, IFAC as it's called, and a supply of diesel fuel. And that's it. It's packed like this and it drives like this. There's not always an opportunity to transport people comfortably and in good conditions. We work in war conditions. We work as we can. We transport them in these kinds of cars. We're waiting now. They should bring us another 40 people today. We'll see how to transport them. Maybe we'll get a bus. If not, we will transport them in cargo minibuses. Okay, from that town here, not far from Kyiv, where we were, we're driving out now. We unloaded part of it here. Now we're taking the most important thing directly to the place where it's hot. Where it's hot now. So we have a guide now. We're racing after him. He just very lenient with traffic rules. But, well, apparently that's how it needs to be done. We'll drive a bit out of the city so that it won't be possible to recognize the city from the view. There's a bit of chaos in traffic. It wasn't like this before the war, but now, here, nobody follows traffic rules. At a red traffic light, if you're driving slowly, it's allowed. It doesn't count as if... Look, with automatic weapons. Here are already Kyiv's roadblocks, probably starting. Look, a BTR is standing. Yeah, BTR like this in Lithuania. When they park it in reverse, they put their feet on a steering wheel and put their head outside and drive. A working railway crossing. A train just passed. The railway to Kyiv works, everything is fine. Well, guys, look, we've arrived at the base, and here's what has been done. There's a standard pickup, there's painted, and there are frames inside, in the trunk, boxes, and the frame is for a machine gun. The machine gun stands here. So now we've arrived at the place to hand over what we brought. Here are the pouches, grenades. These are the rockets, the reactive ones. Holders have been made, frames. The frames are directly welded to the body. And here it's also screwed directly to the body. And inside are weapons, machine guns, and there's that grenade launcher. Front suspension is a bit modified, raised. Here inside some good stuff. There's a grenade launcher, a partisan stash, a Kalashnikov, and here, weapons assembled. Or maybe take a souvenir for someone. There are boxes, the machine gunner, another Kalashnikov. So, guys, we arrived at the very place where we met with the Territorial Defense guys, brought everything we promised, we'll unload and hand it over now. Here's their warehouse, everything will stay here in this warehouse. Here are the most important things. Machine gun, automatic weapons already, everything that is needed. Well, guys, look, a warehouse, and so you can see from where the bulletproof vests are coming. Thank you all for your help. It's a thermal imager, it's an optic. Now we'll immediately test the plate we brought on the spot here. Let's go, let's shoot. It was a 7.62, right? Yes. 45. Yes. Oh, it holds. Good. It holds. Well done, guys. Great news. Our manufactured armor plates still hold what they need to hold. 5.45. It's enough to put one plate. So this is a wonderful thing. Now they're bringing armor-piercing ones. They're bringing armor-piercing bullets, and we will try with them how it will be. There's a good one. We'll get them back. What caliber is that? Yes, definitely. You, by the way, could take them with you and show the guys. Yes? How's it? We'll bring armor-piercing ones later. Yes. Armor-piercing. What's there? It's whole? It's whole? It's whole.
Вообще. Все, держит.
First thing we did tests here on site in Ukraine. So 5.45 holds, 5.45 armor piercing holds. Now he's going to get a machine gun. Here on site we just need to call the post, so the guys know that, well, it's not a war going on, but we're testing our plate here. Here in the war zone, such things are very simple. We move the cars because ricochets can go very, very far. Okay, we'll try to shoot from the machine gun at that armor plate. We'll see how it holds up there.
Ну, целое.
It's whole.
Целые, смотри.
Ну, не целое, вот.
Whole, look. Well, not whole. Here are the hits, here are the breaks.
Живой.
Живой.
It is all good. Do you have a marker? We'll mark where it hit so you can take it later and show the guys. That was the last one. So now further, now the command of our team has been taken over by the local military, the Territorial Defense unit. A main guy, S, is driving first, we're behind. We left the Mercedes, now we're going to the headquarters. We'll see what the situation is there, and we'll definitely film something there. Guys, another point, I promised that I would bring you to the front. Here behind me are soldiers. I am at the front. We are already completely almost in Kyiv. Drones, first aid kits, thermal imagers, everything is here. Well, a minibus, Chernobyl. Well, we're unloading everything. Drones, ornithologists. We gave drones to ornithologists.
Отдаем дрон орнитологу.
Coming up next. So here just now, anti-aircraft defense missile took off. I'll film how the checkpoint works, what they have here. Oh, the remains of a GRAD rocket. Scout of the past. Where are we going now? We're going to see a checkpoint now. After that, we're going to see a rocket that our guys shot down. I think it will be interesting. Take a look at what these so-called brother mice are firing at us with. Look, they said that the tank was destroyed, didn't they? There is a tank that helps us, so to speak, in the fight against the aggressor. Let's go see. Only the checkpoints should not be filmed, right? No, not at the checkpoints. We will film certain points. Well, you understand, the reality is that there would be no unmasking of the positions of the guys. We'll go up there and look around on the spot. Guys, we're going to get acquainted now. We'll see what the war uploads. We went to see, well, behind me there's such a thing, and now he will tell you what it is for. Good afternoon, friends. Now we are here at our fortifications. A fortification. Here is our tank for defense. The enemy will not pass. We are ready to fight for our land, for our independence. Thanks to our Lithuanian friends, among others. Thank you very much. We love and respect you very much. Always felt the relationship warm. And your president, Dalia Grybauskaitė, always supported us. Therefore, in this case, of course, your support is very important to us. Any kind. What you are doing now to help us is very valuable. It is forever. It really shows who our friends are. Look, why did you put this tank here? It's just a scarecrow. Well, I'll just say that the other day, not so long ago, an interesting case occurred which shows the professionalism of the Russian army when we had a monument to BRD in the city of Pusha, which the cripples destroyed. It stood dedicated to the Afghan warriors, and when the idiots were flying on that PMP, they were shooting at this unfortunate monument for 2 hours, thinking that it was a military vehicle. Let them shoot for 3 hours, and during this time we will manage to shoot them. I don't know if you can hear it on camera, but they are shooting. I don't know if it's audible on camera, guys, but from behind us they're already shooting, so I think we're going from here. It's just targeting. I don't know what it means, but we better go. Look up in the sky, you see the mosquito, it just took off. Before the aircraft defense, the rocket, something was hit. In general, we are now in one of the checkpoints. He'll tell the story now. We came to one of the people, a piece of a rocket fell into the yard. The rocket was flying. The Ukrainians' anti-aircraft defense shot down the rocket. A piece of the rocket just fell into the yard. Fell from the sky, a small one like that. Imagine, it fell from the sky. If someone was standing there, he would have been killed. This is a striking part of the rocket. Yeah, that is, the air defense worked and it broke it into pieces. One part fell on Kyiv, now this one has arrived here. This cutter was very large. Okay, a souvenir, right? A souvenir like that, man. This is probably a talisman for life now. Oh, I don't know, guys, if you can hear on the camera, the wail of sirens is already heard, and I already hear explosions somewhere.
Tenais kaukia ir
Sirens are howling and exploding. Did you hear the sirens? Yes, I said it right away. And explosions I heard somewhere.
Aha.
But now you can't hear it. Let's go see one of the checkpoints, how they are set up here and how they live. Let's see if they let us film. We will see, we will film how the checkpoint works, what they have here. They have made a bunker, roadblock, spikes, positions. They have some kind of body armor, firewood. Let's go take a look. They have already prepared lunch for us. Have you already tried it? Not yet, they are still roasting. You will eat is necessary. You can't refuse when they offer. They brought us to one checkpoint and will treat us, we will eat because we are very good friends with them. Let's go and see a piece of bread rocket. Who are they attacking? This is Granty, which got stuck, not fired, but they already pulled it out. It's a piece of grat, right? Yes, yes, yes. Well, not much of a souvenir. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, click subscribe, and be the first to see our latest journeys. And of course, don't forget to support Ukraine. In the next episode, I also don't know neither what day of the week nor what day our Ukraine is here. I'm in Kyiv, at the place where that missile struck. I don't know when it was. We are the closest right now. And again explosions are heard. And that's how we've been working the whole day today. Scout of the past.